Welcome to my office. Welcome to the beautiful Atlantis Resort Casino here in Reno, Nevada. Today's the first day of NFL football, opening day, Super Bowls, football for the regular season, and Buffet Bob is missing. Bob Starr's gone. Have you seen Buffet Bob today?
I've seen it earlier.
Oh, is he still eating? It's lunch break for him?
What's that?
He must be with Purdy, right?
Yeah, he's with Mike Purdy.
They eat a hamburger, huh? Hey, you mind if, would you go ask them if they mind if we film them eating a hamburger while they're supposed to be on, it's opening day of football season. The NFL, I don't know.
Let me go check now.
That looks like a nice company. Wonder if they'd be in my show. The producer's not gonna like this one.
Yeah, they're still eating over there.
They're going to let us film them eat some lunch or something. Well, anyways, well, why don't we let them have their burgers and we'll have a cocktail. Let's see if we can get Antoinette over here. I'll buy you a beverage there, Rockin' Rich. What do you drink?
I like to get an MGD. I like those a lot.
You like the MGD?
Yeah. Tastes great, less filling.
Wait, I thought it was either less filling or tastes great. Budweiser tastes great. Miller Lite. Well, Budweiser's supposed to be taste great, but the other beer is supposed to be less filling. But you try to tell me MGD is both, it tastes great and it's less filling?
That's what I'm telling you, dude.
Well, excuse me, I'm going to go find Antoinette and I'll get us a beverage, okay? And we'll see about that.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, buddy.
All right.
Rockin' Rich, I think we have a problem. I noticed that the couple hasn't come back to their table. They went off for lunch and they haven't come back, and I don't think they're going to want to be in the show. And I just found out from Antoinette that she's not going to be able to come on the show either. And our backup girl is out. And, well, so what we'll do is we'll just order as normal so that we can figure out what's going on with this Budweiser and this, what is it, the Miller High Life. So give me just a few moments. I see we have a new cocktail waitress over here. We're going to figure that out next, okay? Thank you, Rockin' Rich. Hey, Rockin' Rich. So Antoinette's out, but we got the new girl coming in. She's going to come take the order so that we can finish the test. And what else we got to do today? I think it's time for a lunch break. So when she comes, I'm going to order the food and the beverages, and then we can figure out what's going on with this Budweiser over here. So, what else were we supposed to talk about today? Something else? We'll figure it out later, but we're going to figure this Budweiser thing out. This Budweiser and what you call it, the Millennial draft. Okay. I think the couple's gone too. The couple, they left us. They're going. Oh yeah, I know what we're supposed to be. It's the first day of the NFL. Week 1. pretty soon because I'm starting to get hungry. I think it's time for our lunch break.
Take a break right now.
Have you seen Buffet Bob? Buffet Bob's supposed to be doing the analysis today, the system. Buffet Bob was supposed to be sitting here with us, giving us his professional analysis so I could talk about the system. The system. Well, why don't we come back whenever the girl's ready to order, then we'll order. At least we'll have a human being on the show today besides me.
Good idea.
Let's cut. Here she comes. Did the Raiders win today there? They're going to be the Nevada Raiders. Yes. I think I'd like to order some cocktails. He would like to have the Miller Genuine Draft.
Vanilla ginger with draft?
The Miller Genuine Draft.
Oh.
The MGD.
MGD? Okay.
And I'm going to have a Budweiser.
A Budweiser?
We're going to do a little taste test, and then he's going to have the chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders?
And I like those really good chicken tacos that y'all have.
Awesome. Did you want ranch with the chicken tenders? Ranch? Barbecue?
Extra barbecue in case he gets me one.
All right, is that it?
Thank you.
Okay, I'll put that right in for you.
Did you get us? Did you get that?
I had a roll.
Wait, you just got her coming in though, right?
I got it the first time. You have to open the door. Well, she likes it.
Budweiser.
She
All
likes
right,
it.
cut. Well, Rich, we got the MGD, and then we got the Budweiser here. Me and the girl like the Budweiser, and you like the MGD.
I do.
Well, here you go, sir.
Thank you much.
So you take a taste of yours, and I'll take a taste of mine, okay? Now tell me, Rich, which one's better?
The MGD is much better.
Well, I think it's the Budweiser that tastes better. Well, I think it's time for lunch. I think our lunch will be coming soon, so yeah, we'll talk later, Rich. And I'll see if I can get Purdy and Buffet Bob up here yet. It's opening day NFL football season here, and we're going to be talking about the system later. I think we still need to talk about the system. That's why we're here, right? Well, let's have some lunch, and I'll see you soon. Hey, Rocket Rich, how do you like those good chicken tacos I told you about?
I like those pretty good, but I like the chicken tenders better.
You like the chicken tenders better than the tacos?
Yeah, I do. A good better.
Okay.
Again, you have 3 minutes to clear your cash. $200. We're looking for Stephen Wilson, Judy Rayer, Keith Arsenio Hernandez.
Like it?
I just went down and talked to Buffet Bob and Mike Purdy.
What's going on with them?
Well, I told them we were going to have lunch, and after the lunch, they were supposed to come over and finish the show up with us today. But I understand Mike Purdy told me they had a pizza on the way. So hopefully after the pizza, they'll come up so we can finish the show and give all the good news to the people about our system here, our gambling system. But I guess we should finish lunch too and see how it goes, okay? So I guess we'll talk to you soon, Rock and Rich. Hey, should we introduce the crack? Could we introduce the crack biscuit with this guy? Hey, I got a term that'll make you famous.
What is it? Term?
Yeah. Here, put on the shirt. Let's just get it over with.
I'm good right now. I like my Raider shirt.
All right, so he likes the Raider shirt.
So how's your new place? You like it?
Oh, I love it, dude. Oh, it's amazing. It's...
Up around all the university hotties up there?
Oh my gosh, bro. You kidding me, bro? It's all the rich kids, bro. It's the nicest place to live in Reno for kids.
Which bank do you work at?
Well, I work for a third party for a bank.
What's the name?
Like it's Teleperformance. It's right up there by where the old Walmart used to be.
Oh,
but they don't
North Town. Up in North Town?
Yeah, way up there by the. But then you got to sign a disclosure that you can't tell who you work for. Like I can't tell you who the name of the bank. But these are. So, Purdy, I was glad to see that you were able to come up here.
Yeah, it's nice to be back in the Big Little. I really miss my hometown.
Yeah.
It's good to be back.
I heard you had a win today?
Yep, I had the Philadelphia Eagles.
All right.
They soared the whole day.
The whole day, huh? Here, come closer here a little bit, Purdy. I'm not gay or anything.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
You got us together now? All right. So, what we're gonna be working on is a system this year. So it's the celebration of the first week of NFL football, and everybody's excited.
It's the feeling out week, huh? Just check all the teams out.
Sure, get everybody together. How's Buffet Bob doing down there?
He's losing. He has the 49ers. They're getting killed all day.
Oh Lord, I'm sorry to hear
He
that.
had a sweat bet going, and he's not going to get it. And the Niners are no good. They got a terrible quarterback.
Well, what we're going to be doing this year, Purdy, is we're going to be betting 3, 4, 5 teamers. You know how I usually do. So that's the system. But we need to get a good commentator, guy who knows about. And I know you're a good guy, Buffet Bob. Buffet Bob. He might have had a bad day today, but if we get the crew together, I think we could take the good old Atlanta.
Today would have been a good day if I had a parlay.
Oh, yeah.
I like the Raiders, and they got their easy. And the Ravens won 20-0, and the Eagles won.
I will say that about the Ravens. They're a good parlay team.
Great defensive team. Great defensive team. They shut the Bengals out on their home field.
So tell us, how was the pizza there, Mr. Purdy?
We have not received our pizza yet. We're going to get our pizza at approximately 5 p.m. tonight.
Well, I really appreciate you coming up here.
For the Sunday night NFL Game of the Week on NBC with Miss Carrie Underwood. She's going to lead us in.
You know, one thing that Buffet Bob, his original pick was the New Orleans Saints. What do you think about that?
I like the Saints.
Do you?
I think they're improved. They're going to be vastly improved. They had a down year last year, but they made a lot of nice acquisitions during the offseason.
I believe Drew Brees was the highest graded passer last year. Still.
Per usual. Well, I'm looking forward to your learning your system.
Yeah, we're going to do our 3, 4, 5 teamer systems. Then we got Bob's Star system for the baseball. We have my system for the football. We want to hear about your systems too.
My system is generally dogs. I like good quality dogs. I like taking points. I like money lines. I like plush points and money lines.
I was going to say dogs. I bet. Sorry about that. I thought you meant like the dogs that race against each other. Like
no, underdogs. Plush money and plush points. Right now I got the Seahawks. +3. Stop the game. They're covering.
Well, I'm glad that you came by. I'm glad you come.
Yeah, it was a pleasure to stop by the booth and hang out with my boys.
So next Sunday, what we're going to do is we're going to be here early. We're going to make our picks, or maybe Friday nights.
All right.
What time do you get off of work on Friday?
I get off work about 6, so I can roll in here.
6, good. Friday nights I get off at 7, so if we could get in the habit, get the system going.
I get off about 6:30, so I'll be here about 7 too. That'll work out good.
We definitely need to help the people out with their gambling and their betting, and we want to come across as a viable source. Help some of the moms out there with guys like us who like to gamble, and I think it's been a pretty good first day of the NFL season. What you
It's been
say?
exciting. It's been exciting.
Yeah.
And I might say hi to my mom and hi to Barry, the cameraman behind the scenes. My boy Barry back there behind the scenes, the cameraman. Hi, Barry.
Just one thing, you know, Purdy, I remember last year doing the NCAA championship, you did really good on a nice little system you had going there, right?
Dogs and money lines. Dogs and money lines. Yep. Absolutely. Too many games and I'll find a dog and a money line. Too many games. Very viable option.
Well, I can promise you folks, you're in the good hands here at the Great Atlantis Resort and Casino. I think I'm going to go have me one of those. Well, the producer got me some tickets over for the hot tub. I think I'm going to go relax after such a stressful
Nice.
day.
That sounds scrumptious. You enjoy that then, Louisiana.
I will. And we'll see you Friday night.
Alrighty.
We'll have the bad arthritis
Thanks
there.
for having me on. And thank you to the cameraman Barry again. Big shout out to Barry, the cameraman. All right, guys.
See you later, Barry.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to make some money. And that's what we're here for. We have the system together. We're going to put the crew together, and we might hit a few bumps in the road and hopefully we'll get a nice couple. That couple, we missed them today, and we're sorry to see Antoinette, and hopefully we'll see Buffet Bob pretty soon. And, ladies and gentlemen, we're here to make some money this year. We'll talk to you next week. Hey folks, sorry about the rush. I got a minute to go. We'll talk about the system in just a few moments, but I'm going to take 100, I'm going to take 50 of this, go make the bet. I'll be right back. Oh, and by the way, welcome back to the office. So, what we're going to talk about today is the system. We've talked to Buffet Bob, we talked to Purdy. So, what I've done was, on the system, we're going to bet $100 a week. So, I've taken $50, so what I've done was, Hawthorne, you can probably see it behind me right now. We did a $15 daily double 10 with 10. And then we're going to back it up with a $35 place on the number 2. If we lose, what we're going to do is we're going to come back and we're going to pick the tickets. And we're going to talk about that when we come back. If we get a little bit organized here, we're a little bit behind. We apologize. But I'll come back and I'll see you soon. Thanks. Well, folks, we're back. And our race just went off. So we're going to see what we have here, okay? We're just going to wait for the results, and I'll get to the reason here shortly for you. Well, in the event, getting back to the system, what we're going to be working on this year is each week we're going to be betting $100 each week. 50 of it will go towards one horse race so that we can build a nice little pot of gold, so that we'll get to the other portion of the system, the other $50. So if we lose on the horse racing, we're still going to come back and we're going to bet the either a 2, 3, 4 on the plus line we're going to take this year. Keeping a tradition to my buddy there, Bob Starr. Bob Starr is gone, ladies and gentlemen. But in any event, we'll either do a 2, 3, 4-teamer with the remainder of the $50 on the NFL. After all, it is September 16th, Saturday night. We're a little bit rushed. Sorry about that again. Bear with me one moment. Let's see how we did. Well, in any event, So what we're going to do is we lost the horse race this week, so now we have $50 remainder. What we're going to do is we're going to take a look at Buffet Bob's pick, and we're going to take a look at the Purdy pick. Buffet Bob picks the Jets. We're going to take them on the plus 14. They're going to be taking on the Raiders this week. We also have the Purdy pick. He's going to take the Redskins on the money line, and I'll be taking the third pick, which will be. I'm going to go ahead and take the Chiefs on the money line this week. Actually, I'm going to change that. I'm going to take the Eagles on the money line. We want that horse race to win because keep it in tradition with Bob Starr. We're going to roll these pluses, and hopefully we'll make a nice little pot of gold so we can get to the big system for the Super Bowl. But in any event, what we'll do is we'll come back tomorrow. We'll come back in just a few moments, and we're going to put some tickets together and see where we're going to go with that. See if we can have a good Sunday, week number 2. So, as you can see, we still don't have a guest. I went out and looked for Buffet Bob and Purdy, but we did get their picks, so that's a good thing. We're going to go ahead and take the Jets. We're going to take the Redskins on the money line. This is week 2 of NFL football. We're going to go ahead and lock in on the Eagles on the money line. The Buffalo. We got the 260. So we'll make a 3-teamer out of that one on the pluses. We'll add the 261, which is going to be the Titans giving up 1 for my 4-teamer. And then we'll round out with the public 284 on the board on the money line. That's going to be Denver. So what I'm going to do is make the bet before they close. Again, we apologize for the inconvenience, but and I use my card because you get some comps. You know how it is, but it's fun. I'll be right back. I'm going to take my sheet with me. See you soon. So there we have it, folks. Again, sorry about the guests. Sorry about the couple last week. They were Pittsburgh fans. For all the Pittsburgh fans out there, I thought a perfect Pittsburgh fan couple. They got away from us, but we got our first week number 2 NFL. We got the system going, and we're going to do some hooping and howling around here. So we'll see you next time. Hello everybody. So we just got finished with week 2, and it's been an exciting week 2. We learned a little bit more about the teams that are coming online. Like to talk about the Purdy pick. We talked about the Purdy pick last week. He had the Titans -1, the Broncos on the money line. He had the Redskins on the money line. Week number 2, that's the Purdy pick. We're talking about the system, folks. My pick, so it didn't go too good. I'm sorry about that. I had the Eagles on the money line. Heart-wrenching game. And then we had Buffet Bob come in with plus 14 points, and the Jets didn't fare out so well. So, in other words, last week on that $50 system, the system, we have $100 each week that we're going to bet. $50. Hopefully on a Friday night, if we could get the crew together, we bet the $50 on the horses to try to win, to up our bet on the NFL season, because it's very exciting. So in other words, last week we lost the horse race. $50 of a $100 budget is gone. We're left with $50. So we took the Purdy pick, Redskins on the money line. We took my Eagles on the money line, and we took the Jets plus 14. The only one that won on that one was Purdy. Right? This is why I talk about this girl. So we're going to be coming up to week 3 this week. Hopefully we'll be able to get everybody together on Saturday. And actually Friday night. We want to get everybody together on Friday night and see if we could get our $50 bet in on the horses. Hopefully Skip will step up to the plate and give us a good win and put a lot of pressure on him. But that's okay. Until he comes on board, I'm going to be stepping up to the plate and I'm going to be making that $50 bet, I promise you. And then the other $50 on the system, we're going to get that crew together on Friday night. And what's that, Rich?
There's that Tuesday girl that was on last week.
The Tuesday girl? Well, she's right over there, Rich. What about her?
You ought to go get her, see if she likes this week.
Oh, I see. You say we should have a Tuesday girl pick.
Yes, I do.
Well, I see she's really busy today. We're over here at the famous Atlantis Casino and Resorts here in Reno, Nevada. Beautiful place. But I tell you what, let me go get the girl. We'll get the Tuesday pick going to see how that fares out. But for me personally, I'm more to the Purdy pick like we talked about last week. We'll get more to that in the future. So I'll be back with y'all, okay?
Hi, David. I want to be famous. Can you make me famous?
Sure. Cut. So
Dang
what?
it.
Don't. No. That's okay. Go ahead.
I want to be famous.
Don't forget to kneel down. I know. That's
How did
okay.
I even start this the other day?
So you'll kneel down and just say, Dave made me famous. Dave made me.
Seems very desperate.
Well, you're not going to believe this. Tuesday girl went out to lunch. But you know, before she went to lunch, she told me that she told me what she wanted to pick this week. So we have the Tuesday girl pick. Tuesday girl stated that on week 3, the Saints are going to be over the Panthers, getting the 6 points on the road. And she says that the Saints are going to even out the season this year. Amazing. So what we're going to do is we'll see how that goes off. We'll revisit. We're here every Tuesday and Sundays. So next Tuesday we'll come back and revisit the Tuesday girl. As you can hear in the background, they got one of those jackpots. The
Tournament?
wait. Well, yeah, slot tournaments. The slot machines. They're doing a slot machines tournament today. So, but anyway, hey, Rocket Rich, have you seen Buffet Bob?
Yeah, I seen him earlier heading up the elevator. He had a couple rotisserie chickens with him. He'll probably be gone for a couple of days.
What, did he get himself one of those nice suites up there in the Atlantis?
Yeah, I got one up in the concierge room.
I guess he's prepping and grooming for the weekend Sunday, right? For the big week 3. We can't wait.
Yeah, hopefully we can get something out of him on Sunday.
And, well, ladies and gentlemen, we'd love to have Purdy back with us today, but he's out working today. But we will get Purdy on the screen, and we're going to talk more about this Purdy pick. I tell you, this guy was good.
Yeah, we need to have Purdy in there. He's red hot right now.
He's hot as a firecracker, I tell you what. That's amazing right there. I tell you what, we're going to see y'all Friday night. We're going to keep that system going alive, and we're going to see how that works out this week. And let me tell you, I'm just saying, when me and Buffet Bob get together, we're gonna do some stellar things here, folks. But we will see you Friday night. Thanks. Hello, folks. So it's Friday, September 20th, 2017. We're getting ready for week 3 of the football, NFL football season. Saw what the Purdy pick looked like. He's doing great. I promise you I'm going to get you some more Purdy picks before game day. Purdy and Buffet Bob, they went out and had a bite to eat, so they'll be back. We're going to continue on with the system, folks. So I do have $100. We're going to go up to the window. We're going to make our $50 bet. See if we can upload some cash for Sunday's game. They don't have any sheets tonight where we can pick, so I'm going to go up there. I'm going to bet off the board, and I'll be right back with the bet. We'll talk a little bit more about Purdy, those Purdy picks. We're going to talk about the system a little bit more, the 3, 4, 5 team we're going to line up, or the 2, 3, 4 on the money line. Looks like that we have Purdy. He likes those pluses, but in the event, I got to get the race again. It's Friday night, and I'm running behind. Figure that. I'll be right back. Okay, folks, it's Friday night, September 20th, 2017. We're about to go into week 3 of the NFL football, see what kind of picks we can do this week. We went over a little bit about the Purdy pick. Could be strong, especially when you're betting those pluses. We've gotten Tuesday girl's pick. She likes the Saints +6, week 3. I will have the Purdy pick, Buffet Bob pick, my pick, so we could get into that system. But right now we need to make that $50 bet. You remember we have that $100 a week that we're going to bet. The first 50 goes to the horse race. Well, again, it's Friday night. A little bit behind as usual, I guess. Yeah, we get a little bit behind sometimes. It's but yeah, I'm going to go up there. We got Los Alamitos running. I'm going to go up there. I'm going to make my bet, see if we can take that 50, up it, and that way we'll have a nice little cushion for this week. See if we can win us some dollar bills there. So they didn't have any sheets available for the horse race, so what I went ahead and did is we're going to bet off the board tonight. We got the number 6. He's a 4 to 5, right under even money. So I'm going to go up there and see what my gut says this week, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I went up there and the 6 horse went to 1 to 5. That's way below even money. So our backs are against the wall. So I forgot to show you the $100. I do apologize, but here's the tickets. And they were pretty expensive. And here's the remainder of the money, the 20, 40, 50. So I spent a little bit less than the $50 on the tickets. And we're going to have that race going off shortly. I was talking to Purdy earlier. Seems that Purdy likes NCAA football too, so do I. But we like our NFL football. It's American, it's what we love. But I do suspect that along the way, Purdy's going to be bringing us some NCAA picks. Going to absolutely love it. Let me ask you, Rich, do you have anything you wanted to add?
No, I sure don't. Not tonight.
No? Okay. Well, everybody's out to lunch always. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to go see if I can find Buffet Bob and Purdy, get those picks going Friday night. I'm ready with mine. I don't know if they're ready with theirs. But in any event, let me go see if I can find them. We'll come back, watch the race, see if we won it, and we'll see in just a few moments. All right, folks, so I couldn't find Buffet Bob, couldn't find Purdy, but I'm going to get them before Sunday. We about got the race going off, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at it, see if we're going to get that really good pump up, ready to go for this Sunday. Well, the race is over. That was pretty quick, right? It's quarter horses. Going to tell you what we had. 6 on top to 3, 4. Trying to get the money. That's an $18 bill. $7 exacta box 1, 2. That's a $14 bill. And we also got the $15 straight trifecta 1, 2, 3. Let's see how we did. Ladies and gentlemen, I just might have won a nice little pot of money. So if that 1, 2, 3 comes up, it's right here. Let's see how we did. It's very suspenseful because that number 6 horse may have gotten 4th. If that's the case, the number 3 got 3rd. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I bet the horse races. I got the 1, 2, 3, $15 straight trifecta. I got the 1 to 5, 6 horse coming in 4th. This is what I'm talking about when I talk about the Bob Star philosophy. So, give me a couple of minutes. I'm going to go cash the ticket. And I'll see you in a few moments. It's pretty cool. Okay, folks, so I just cashed my ticket. It's quarter horse racing, not the biggest return as I wanted, so we got 5, 100, 200, 300, 380, the tip. So we got 380, we got the 30 left over. So what I say is we're gonna take this $32 extra. We're gonna keep this for tomorrow's bet, so we can get we're gonna go after some real money this weekend is what we're gonna do. But it'd be nice if I could take the remainder of this money. We'll see what happens. So we're gonna bet one more race tonight with the remainder. And when we get our Pretty pick and Buffet Bob pick and my pick, we'll be able to make that before Sunday. I guarantee you we'll have the bet before Sunday. God willing, of course. So give me a few moments. We're gonna rustle up another one more $32 bet, see if we can capitalize on that, and I'll see you soon. So folks, we're back over here. It looks like I have another winner, the 1, 2 exacta box. Rocky Rich just informed me. I did a $15 straight 1, 2, 3 trifecta. Got about a $390 return. Oh, thank you. Bear with me one. Sorry. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You could have $5. Is that mine or is that Budweiser mine?
Oh, they're right here.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you. So in any event, I'm going to go back up there and cash this ticket. I'll see you soon. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So, as you can see, the desk is getting busy, and well, it seems like, well, on my last bet, I had the 1, 2, 3 straight trifecta for $15. Got about $3.80 back on that, but I didn't realize that I had the 1, 2 exacta box as well for $7. Paid another $65. Again, we're talking about the 4-horse race, but now I'm kind of understanding why the producer wanted Richard to come on board with us, and I really appreciate it, Richard, that well, it's Rockin' Rich, that's why they call him Rockin' Rich. He was very nice to inform me that we had a winner and not putting it in his pocket or trying to hurt me or any way like that. I appreciate that, man. But we're going to move forward. So last week we had $100 that we lost. This week we put up another $100. Right now we're at 1, 2. So those $200 I'm going to put back in my checking account, because just to make things zero, that's going to leave us with 1, 120, 140, 160, 180, 2, 220. So, and then, so that's 220 we got for the NFL for Sunday. We're gonna really try to win a lot of money this week. Well, we got $8 back from the cocktails. Well, in any event, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the remainder of this money. 1, 2, 7, 27, 37, 42, 43, 44. So we have $45 here. And by the way, we're having the Friday, Saturday, Sunday drawings. They're giving out $2,500 free play, $1,000. Like there's no tomorrow. I'm hoping they'll call my name to really heat it up for the day. But in any event, we're going to bet this $20, $30, $40, $45. We're going to make one more bet on this Friday night. See if we can really pump up the action. So I'm going to go up there, make a bet. Hopefully they'll call my name on the drawing. They're giving away a lot tonight. And doesn't look like Buffet Bob or Purdy came back, but we're going to track him down, and I'm going to go make the bet. We'll talk about it a little bit, see if we can really pump it up. Ready for this Sunday. Just can't wait. So we'll talk to you in a few moments, and having a good time here at the famous Atlantis Resort and Casino. And by the way, the hot tub up there is just amazing. I'll see you in a few moments. Okay, folks, we're going to build a business here. It's for the good of humanity, I tell you. We got the Purdy picks, okay? So the first thing we got is the Purdy picks. We got Texans, Seahawks, Chargers. I got the Seahawks. The Purdy pick, the primary Purdy pick this week is going to be the Chargers. I got the Seahawks. He's got the Chargers. We got Buffet Bob. He's got his #1 pick, New England, Texans, Patriots just scored there. But the beautiful thing about this is we have the Tuesday girl picks came in today. The Saints +6. Bada boom, bada bing, bada bang, as the producer says. Yeah, Saints 34-13, getting 6 points. That's the Tuesday pick came in for our pick 5. Our pick 5. So So I know I got the fur on, I got the glasses on. The only thing I can say today is I'm almost like Broadway Joe, right? I got the fur, the glasses. So on our 4-teamer, this is great, folks. We just got finished hitting $460. We're going to talk a little bit about that later. Me and Buffet Bob, we will hit a home run no later than the end of the season, I promise you. Me and Buffet Bob, it's a crazy world out here. Love being at the Atlantis. Yeah. So we got the Jets talking about Broadway Joe, right? It's an honor, it's a tribute. So we got our 4-teamer with Broadway. He comes in for us today, New England. Jets, 20-6. They get 6 points. Who was playing today, Rich? Rocket Rich. Who was playing? The Jets.
Yeah.
I can't see the board. You looking at the board. Who the Jets played today? I got to look over here. Okay. Let's see over here. Who the Jets play? I don't know, but they won by more than 6. 20-6, they win. Buffet Bob got them out, but guess who the Jets win today with? It's a pretty pick. He's on our 4-teamer. I'm sorry, folks. So, I got a lot of work to do over here. The producers breathing down my neck about this production stuff. Seems like I got a lot going on, but top secret kind of stuff. But you know, on Sundays and Tuesdays, it's about the football. Purdy, he wants to put his 2 bits in about the NCAA. I love NCAA. But yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back today. But before I do, I want to talk a little bit about the business. I promise you I'll talk about it. We'll put the tickets away a little bit here. So, week number 1. It was a wash. We didn't bet. 0. Last week was week number 2. We lost 100. However, on week number 3, what we were able... Hey, excuse me, Rockin' Rich. What's the date today, just for the record? The 24th. Sunday, the 24th. We'll win week number 3, so... Friday night, we put up the $50, but we won $380 on the trifecta. Then you were very nice to tell me about the exacta box. That was another $65. We're at $445 in week number 3 we've taken in. We've put $150 back into the system, right? So if we take the $445 profit that we've made so far, we take out what we've missed, the $150 we lost, that's going to give us well, it appears that we may, my math may be wrong, but it looks like we actually have $295 profit. Am I missing something here? I thought it was 220. Well, so I'll cover the losses. So let's just bring it to an even 300. Right? I'll put in the extra $5. I'll put in the camera, the computer, everything the producer wants me to do, I'll put up. But anyway, so we got $295 profit in week number 3, NFL. Purdy wants to get in with the NCAA. Great. Hopefully we'll hear from him Friday. I understand he's at church today. I understand. So, anyways, we open up the account, $300. Okay? In the beginning of the season, I said we're going to bet NFL. So we got 16 weeks. I'm going to put up $100 a week. That's $1,600 I'm giving. Amongst the computer, the producer, folks. So I'm going to add on $1,600 to the $300 we won, because I'm going to forward that line of credit for the business, because it's in the name of humanity and goodness. Everything they're doing over there. So we're going to add on $1,600. We got $1,900. So our goal today is, if we win, I don't have to give up the money on my side, because I work so hard for it. So anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to come back a little bit later. I just wanted to keep you informed, because pretty soon, hopefully, we'll be online where you're going to be able to get the picks before we actually have to pick and prove. So hopefully, we're going to get there. We're going to build this business. We got at least $1,900. We got the rest of the season to go, and we got a cushion. So I'll talk to you in just a couple of hours, okay? Rock and Rich, you got anything to add?
Nothing right now.
Excuse me, are we able to get a guest to get in the chair?
We'll get Mike Purdy a little later.
I hope he shows up, and God bless him.
Me too.
I asked him to say a prayer for me at church today, and we'll talk to you soon. So here we go. Week 3's over. Purdy was 50% today. Chargers lost. He had his other team, the Jets. We had a really fun Joe Montana day with the fur and the glasses and whatever. But the good news is we're $295 up. I hit. So we're going to move on. I'm also going to take that $1,800. We were talking a little bit earlier today. There's how many games in the season there, Rich? Rockin' Rich? 18, right? Or 16? 16. So we got a $1,600 budget, right? We had a $295 plus with nothing spent. I'm going to take the $1,800 line of credit, move it over to the business over here. Plus the $295 will keep us going for about 3 weeks. So we're still in good shape. A couple of losses today. I lost 2 with the Seattle. Sorry about that. But the most important thing, we're going to group up. We're going to get together. We're going to move on. We're going to find some good wins. We're winning. So that's a good thing. But we'll see you Tuesday. We'll come back to the Tuesday girl. She gave us a good pick today. She had the Saints. I got to go talk to the producer tomorrow, but in any event, I'll see you Tuesday. We'll get Tuesday girls pick. Friday we'll follow up. Hopefully with Purdy, we'll get some good NCAA, and we're gonna have a winning season. And I'll talk to you next time.
Hey, what's going on today, kid?
Hey, it's Tuesday, September 26, 2017. We're going into week 4. Speaking of Tuesday, I was looking for the Tuesday girl. She did really good on our picks this past week 3 with the Saints +6. I'm still at 0. Buffet Bob's 1-1, and well, the Purdy pick went down this week, but that's okay. He'll give us a few winners.
So what do you think of that Keno up there you got there on the table?
Yeah, I was noticing that Keno is a nice little prop there you got there. What's going on with the Keno? I like to play Keno every once in a while.
Maybe we ought to play a little 10-cent game before Tuesday gets back.
10-cent game, huh? How much are you talking about?
Maybe 10 cents, 100 games, $10.
$10, 100 games? We'll be here forever. Hey, I got a good idea. Why don't we make a dollar Keno tickets? That'd be 10 games.
That'll work. Once you pick some numbers, we'll go play that Keno. Then Tuesday girl ought to be here in about another 10 minutes.
So it's only $10 to play the game, and we'll get 10 tickets.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea. So we'll take $10 out of the system. We got the $100 system. We'll take the $10 out of that. So we'll start off on a horse bet on that Friday night, $40 instead of the $50. On Tuesdays, we'll do the to try to get us started for the week. That's a great idea, Rocket Rich. You're a genius. Hey, why don't you go make the ticket for us? I'll go see if we can get the Tuesday girl to get us our Tuesday pick, and we'll get this on the road.
All right, let's get her done.
Talk to you in a few. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I went ahead. We've decided to do a pick 7. So if this ticket wins, we did $10, 50 cents a game. We get 20 games. If it wins, it's $4,000. Rocket Rich, you wanted me to pick the numbers? Did you want to go ahead and make the bet, and I'll go see if I can find Tuesday girl for us?
Yeah, I'll go make the bet for you.
All right. Well, we'll see y'all soon. Okay, folks. So I'm back. We got Rocket Rich's Keno ticket. So we got a chance to go back into Friday with a plus. Good job, Rocket Rich. The producer told me you got my back, and I really appreciate that. I think this is a great idea. So we're going to spend $10 out of a $100 weekly, and we're going to try to pump it up. Yeah, I did get in touch with the Tuesday girl. Seems that her boss doesn't like her being on film while she's at work. I appreciate that, but she was able to put to my ear she's going to go ahead and go with Green Bay, giving up 7 against the Bears. And Buffet Bob, he chimed in as well. Already on Tuesday on week 4, he's going to give us the Redskins plus 7. So we'll talk a little bit more about these picks on Friday. We're going to win some money here. We're going to try this week. So I'll see you Friday. We're going to start off. We're going to see if our Keno ticket wins. We'll touch base on Friday, and I'll see you then, folks. I'd like to give some thanks to the Tuesday girl. Nice girl, I tell you. She's good for doing what she does. We'll talk to you next Friday.